What's going on, everybody? This is Travis.
And this is Phillip.
And welcome back to Candid at the Movies. And today we'll be reviewing the new sci-fi action thriller film known as Predator Badlands. And it does star Elle and Dimitrius Schuster-Koloamatangi. I don't know. I'm going to just call him DSK. And the basis of this story is about a new predator who is out to prove his family wrong, that he is not the weakest, by going to this abandoned planet where there is everything out there to kill him. And he meets a Weyland Yutani android that helps him. That's all you need to know. Phillip, how you feeling about this interesting story?
Well, for those of you who are into the Predator lore, this gives you a little insight as to what they go through before they become full-fledged predators and go out and start hunting whatever it is they gonna hunt. So yeah, it didn't take an entirely long time for them to show it to you. They wrapped it all up nice and neatly and like, all right, here's what happens. This is why they do it. Let's go on with the story.
Yeah.
Which was cool because that first little bit, it was just like, wow, if this is what's happening, how the rest of the movie gonna go? So yeah, it had a lot of action. I mean, there was a tiny lull in the middle, a tiny lull, not a big one, but a tiny lull. But other than that, yeah, it kept my attention. When that predator got to that planet he was going to, my, oh my. My, oh my. Boy, you talk about everything trying to kill you. Everything was trying to kill him. Everything. As soon as he landed and was taking inventory of his stuff, he got jacked.
Yeah.
He got jacked. I'm not going to tell you about what, but he got jacked.
It was pure insanity. Like, no.
So, and he's supposed to go find this certain species that they say is one of the most dangerous of all the species that they know of.
Mm-hmm.
And he does end up finding the species, and yeah, it's yeah, he threw everything he had at him to begin with. And just when you thought, oh, he got him. Not this one. Not this one. Nope.
There's a moment in the movie where you literally just get to where you're like, man, just die. you get tired of it because you're like, this creature is too much. Like, I can go to any other franchise or IP and I would just be like, this would be too much for that person. And you can definitely say that because I'm like, nah.
Yeah, I'm watching this and I'm just in the back of my mind hearing Q talk about how to survive in South Central. He survived, but man. Man,
it was not pretty.
Lord, yeah, and they actually ended the movie where they needed to end the movie. So I give them props on that as well.
They did good. I'll give them that. They made me excited for the next one if they get it. I honestly kind of say with Predator series, let's let the director Dan Trachtenberg, let's let him have that. Let him be the James Gunn of the Predator. Maybe have him a little bit with Alien because I like how Alien's going now. But let him have control of Predator because he knows what he's doing.
Yeah. And, you know, he had his weapons that you're used to seeing and whatnot. And, of course, he gets creative with some of the stuff on the planet after he figures some stuff out and makes some homemade weapons. So I give them props. They did a good job. What you think, Trey?
I feel like you said, the action in this was damn near probably the best action I've seen in Predator for a while now.
Yeah.
Because like you might have some moments where you're thinking, oh, it's going to be kind of like Alien versus Predator, but they like, nah, we're going to do our own thing. Mm-hmm. This is going to be real. We're going to give you some creatures that you ain't never seen before or even thought about doing. It was really impressive. I thought DSK did a great job as the Predator named Dick. I thought he did a pretty good job with that, and this would be one of my first times seeing him act, even though technically I didn't see him act. He did a great job, and Elle honestly carries the movie because she did a great job.
Yeah, she's a dual role in this one. So yeah. She successfully pulled off the two roles.
She did.
And she did a good job. And they actually let her kick a little butt in the one role where you didn't think she was gonna kick butt. She kicked some butt. So yeah, they did good with that. It was not lost on me that in the Predator movie, they kind of do like the kung fu movies. You know how the old wise master got the long white hair
and the little beard and everything.
White beard and everything. And, you know, he's the one you usually don't want to mess with because even though he'll still mess you up.
I didn't even think about it.
And the daddy predator, same thing. The white locks. Stuff and in the beginning, you see why he got them white locks, because just like them kung fu folks, he will mess you up. He mess you up. So that was not lost on me. I did see that comparison. Okay, very interesting. Oh, Daniel. So, but yeah. So, I had an enjoyable time at this movie.
Me too. Like, I feel like even if you don't watch the Predator movies, you can actually watch this and not have a problem. You can enjoy this. If you're an action fan or sci-fi, you can enjoy this movie. It's PG-13,
which was a surprise.
Yeah, but it did a good job for being PG-13. So
yeah,
I respect it for that.
Yeah.
Phillip, what's your score though?
I think this is right there, but I think I'm gonna go with a B+, Trav.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go with the B+.
I think if this would have came out in the summer, this might have been a summer hit. I don't know if it would have got like the big money like I would want it to, but I feel like it could have did good in the summer. But this was a good week for it to come out.
Oh yeah, because some of the other stuff that we've seen and thought about seeing is just kind of like, Are you sure?
You're right. But I think for my score, I'm going to give it a solid A. I feel like I was thoroughly entertained with it. Do I think this is better than the Prey movie that came out that was with the Predator? I'm not sure. To me, that kind of just be like, what's your flavor of tea that you want for the day? And then you just choose. Because both of them are really good movies, and it made me reinvigorated with the Predator franchise and seeing where they're going.
Yeah, like I said, it was right there on the line. I could have went into A, but yeah, a solid B+. Yes, solid. So shooting from the wallet as I do, you can go see this and feel like you actually got your money's worth.
Oh yeah, you'll have a good time.
Yeah. So yeah. Other than that, any last thoughts, Trey?
If you go by a plant and it starts growing, just leave it. But hey, this is Travis. That's Phillip. That's Candid at the Movies. Leave us a comment. Let us know if you like this movie. If you're going to check it out, we'd love to know what y'all think.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So, y'all have a good evening. And let me give a quick shout out. People don't know, today was Mom's birthday. She'd have been 75 if she was still with us. So, shout out to Phyllis Madison.
Shout out to Miss
Rest
Phyllis.
in peace.
R.I.P. Y'all have a good one. Peace.